can't zip it. It's overflowing. It's pretty much falling apart. We've had it since 2014, our special trip to France.
Yes, yes, yes indeed. It is definitely falling apart, and I'm here to help. Welcome to the Style That Binds Us YouTube channel. This is my daughter Delia Folk, and I'm Allison Brune, and we are here to help you. So what I want to talk about today is we're going to go through this, and we're going to discuss it, and we're going to solve the problem. That's what we're all about. My job is to help you solve problems and look your best at the same time. So what happens is you start out in the morning, you put on your makeup, you brush your hair, everything's great, you leave the house, and then a couple of hours later, you look in the rearview mirror of the car or glance at yourself in the mirror, you know, at a restaurant or something, and you realize, I look horrible. I look like I have, you know, been drugged through the mud. Hair's crazy, the makeup is totally gone. And the way you can combat that, and this doesn't have anything to do with being vain, it has to do with presenting yourself in the best light possible, all right? It gives you the power to do what you want to do. You are going to keep with you at all times, when possible, a small makeup kit, okay? So Delia's problem is she has too many products. She has full-size products. We're going to help her solve this issue. It should be small enough that it can fit in your purse, and then it should be only have the things that you need. But if you can keep it in the glove compartment of your car or the console. You can keep it in your tote if you're carrying a tiny bag, but have it on you so that with product that are products that are the right color, like people will throw a bunch of samples in their bag, but then you put it on the go, you have no idea, it's not even the right concealer for you. So you're actually sabotaging yourself. So we're going to build the perfect makeup kit today, and then in the description below we'll have links to things you can buy. Why don't we start with your makeup bag and just kind of tell me, I'm gonna pull out things quickly and let's just...
Okay, full-size bronzer.
Okay.
Because the goal, I don't know if you said this before, is to truly be able to do a full face of makeup in a jiffy. So that's why, and I have blush, both Kevyn Aucoin. I have this full-size black eyeliner. I have a powder. These little oil absorbing sheets, literally CVS brand.
Yeah, that's good. That's stain.
Kevyn Aucoin, this is my full-size concealer.
Okay.
This is blush brush, probably too big.
Nice.
And this is a powder brush. I have two full-size eyeliners. I use a different color for the top and the bottom.
No.
I get migraines. Poor me. I don't know why that happened. BB does not get them. But so I have this peppermint oil, which is a lifesaver if I'm having a headache. That's really helpful. This is perfect for going from day to night. This is a little teeny Stila glitter eyeshadow. It's fabulous. This is a teeny little Vaseline thing. It's pretty much gone, but this is chapstick. My lips have to be hydrated and colored at all times or I have a panic. This is some little lip balm. Again, continuing with that. This is another lip balm, Oleo A Oso, that we got in some gift bag, I think. A little Tide to Go pen now. The label even came off. We are unclear if this even works, but hopefully so. This is a teeny little eyeliner that I use. It's almost gone.
What color is that?
It's brown. These are eye drops. I wear contacts, so if my eyes get really dry.
That's a necessity.
Okay, I have like 100 different perfume little things.
Okay.
This is great. This is a highlighter, a mini highlighter. This is lip gloss that's moisturizing. I have another highlighter. I have some on-the-go powder. Oh, this is an eyeliner sharpener. And oh, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more perfume samples. I have a teeny little mascara, and this is an eyeshadow brush.
We're going to start by paring everything down. Choose 3 because they go away quickly. So choose 3 little perfume samples, and that is something that is good when you get a perfume sample at the makeup counter. Take those and put them in your makeup bag.
Oh, wow.
So sometimes they seem to like evaporate, which is weird. So check them every once in a while. But you definitely want a couple of those in.
Okay.
Okay, great. The things to look for in a makeup bag, if possible. This is an almost perfect makeup bag for me, except the only problem is that it doesn't stand up, so sometimes it falls apart, but I really like one that you can see through, because invariably the one thing that you're looking for is in the very bottom, and you're digging around and you can't find anything. So when it's mesh, you can hold it upside down and you can say, oh, there it is down at the very bottom, and you can find your way into getting it quickly. But this is a really good one because it does have a way to stand up. It's a little big. I would love it if it were a little bit smaller. Like, I feel like this is the perfect size. So if it were a little bit smaller. But anyway, this is the best we've got today, so we're gonna use it. I definitely think the oil absorbing sheets are important. And even if you say my skin's not oily, it's not really that. It's just like halfway through the day, your natural oils have come in. It sort of distorts the color of your foundation even. Just kind of pat it gently on your face before you add more powder or foundation or anything. Because if not, it's just gonna gunk it up, which is the opposite of a fresh look. Now, I'm gonna get out mine too. The Tide Stick is something good. And they do have even smaller ones, and if you can find one of those, that's great. It can be a lifesaver for your clothes. And then what I did, this was an old sample size makeup remover from Lancome or somebody, YSL. And I rinsed it out really well and let it dry, and then I put my foundation in it, some of my foundation, and keep it airtight, and I keep it in there. So like when I take that flight to New York where I leave at 6:30 in the morning, I get to New York at 9:30, I get to the apartment, drop my bag off, and you're like, we have an 11 o'clock coffee. I put on my makeup 3 in the morning, if I put any on. So I can do it in the car. I can even start with my foundation. You don't have that, so that's something I recommend you doing, since for you especially, you leave in the morning and sometimes you go all the way to an event that night. So try and find some little sample size that's almost gone, rinse it out really well, and just put some of your foundation in a little mini thing. Okay, this is nice. This is kind of like foundation and a powder, but it is a little bit big. So if you have the actual foundation and you can put some, some more foundation on, then this is a great thing. This that Sandy Linter taught us about, and it's called Makeup. It's by Makeup Forever, and it's a high definition powder. It's translucent, but it gets you ready for like high definition TV and photographs and stuff like that. So it sort of blurs all the lines, and this is a small size of it. So this would be really nice. Do you see how much smaller that is? So it's going to take up a lot less room. So if you had that in there, and instead of the full size,
this is the brush.
The brush, one of these, if you like a fluffy brush, this one's really nice. This is by Make. You remember Make from Barney's? And it's really soft, so it is, this is still a small size, and I know you love it, but this is a lot smaller. So that would be, you could try that, and if it doesn't work as well, come back to that. So that is basically your foundation and your powder. And then you need a concealer. So you said you have your full-size concealer, which we love this concealer, and they don't make this exact one in a miniature size.
Okay.
But I found this from NARS that you can get through Sephora, and it's a perfect size.
That's great.
And it looks very close to the color here.
Yeah.
So that, because it's great to have concealer, for sure. If you had to have only one thing, I think it would be concealer, just halfway through the day, to insert if you have any blemishes and stuff like that. So that is a must. Is this your eyeshadow, the little Kevin Aquan?
It is not, it's the blush.
Oh, okay. Well, the reason why I said that is because I have a Kevin Aquan eyeshadow the same size.
Oh, wow.
That is great, and I just use my finger. I just kind of dot it, mainly just on the outside edges, just to give a little color. Not too much at all, but that kind of freshens up. The main thing is you don't want to pile it all back on. This is just a little bit to kind of perk it up, freshen it up. This is what I use, and then something like this is a good, find an eye palette. This one has 2 different colors. It's got the brown color on the top, and then it's got this little, shimmery color there too. So something that you can find that is small in size is really great to have. So if you want to try that color, you can see if you like it. that would be your eyeshadow. And then as far as an eye pencil, get a miniature one. And they have this at Sephora in every color. And another good thing is to do is when you're, like when one of your eye pencils is getting a little bit short, then go ahead and order a new one and put the shorter one in your makeup bag. But a small size is great, and definitely a sharpener for sure for lip pencil and eye pencil. Did you not get one at Violet Grey in LA?
For red, BB.
Okay,
Why
well,
are you talking to me like that?
Because a lip pencil, so many people don't do it, and it really is important. If you don't do it when you're my age, then your lipstick starts going in any little fine lines, and that makes you obviously look old. Also, if you don't do it at your age sometimes and you do lip gloss, it just gets smeary all over the mouth and it looks messy. I mean, you don't want it to be where you have a dark lip line and then a light lip. That's obviously not what you want to do. So you want it to be close to the color of your skin or the color of your lip. But you do your lip liner and then you put color in it, and then you can do a little bit of a lighter color here and here. So your lips look fuller naturally. So what I have is my, I talked about this in my last newsletter, but my lip pencil, my lipstick, and this is my lip gloss. And sometimes you can also skip the lipstick, take the lip liner, and actually line your lip first, and then kind of scruff it through your lip like this, and then press that in, and then just do the lip gloss. And that can be, especially like if you are using a tiny purse, if you're going out at night, these two little things could be all you would need, and maybe some concealer.
Yeah.
So I would recommend that. This, I was excited, I want us to try because it's Rihanna's makeup, Fenty Beauty, that, and it's a pretty sparkly pink. So,
Should I put it on now?
sure. Just do it in the middle.
Oh.
To start, the bottom middle and the top middle. Yeah, because it's very shiny. So that just, and don't do that too much. Just a little bit, because you want it, you can even put it on your finger and go like this. Because you don't want it all over the whole lip or it starts to look like 1970s. Let me see, and that looks really pretty. But in that case, because it's so light, you're gonna want to use your lip pencil on your lip and then just do it in the middle. But it really does give you that packed. Okay, so that's your eyes, and then the mini mascara. And that is something,
Here.
yeah, and so I'll let you keep that. The mini mascara, a lot of times you get them as samples, but I also found out you can order them, like MAC has miniature ones for, I can't remember, they're not very much money at all.
Yeah.
You can just go online and order like 3 of those and just, you know, keep them, and when one runs out, put in another one. But I love something that's a little bit harder to find, which is this, this very small on-the-go eyelash curler.
Oh yeah.
It's really great. I thought I gave you one. I know you say you don't need one, but we'll try and track one down for you, because you curl your eyelash very small, and then you take your mini mascara, and so when you touch your eyes, got your concealer, do your liner, curl your eyelashes, put on a little bit more mascara. I mean, that's like a whole new look. And then for you, if you're going to some glam party, you can add your highlighter, the glitter, whatever you were talking about, because that looked like it was very small. Yeah, that's very small. Okay, so I feel like you have 2 mini.
Well, we can use this.
Okay, and that is, this is another
Oh yeah.
product that's good too. This is that, how did we decide?
L'Occitane.
L'Occitane, and it's shea butter. Is it shea butter or cocoa butter? Shea butter?
Yeah.
So anyway, it's fabulous because not only for your lips, but pretty much for anything, and definitely for like your cuticles. You're about to walk into a meeting, you look down at your hands, and you're like, oh my gosh, my manicure really needs help. Well, if you put this on your cuticles, then it makes your manicure look fresh. You definitely do not want jagged cuticles or, you know, hangnails and things. So this is a great product if you have a cut or anything. Okay, this is a miniature makeup wipe, and you can get those now too. Is this Neutrogena? You can get like a bag of them, and then that way, if you have mistakes, you have a little pack in there. And then do you have because like it has mints and it's a little tiny Altoids box, but it's perfect size. I keep like Advil in there along with the Altoids, so that and I'm handing them out left and right. People always, oh, I've got the worst headache. I've got some Advil, Tylenol. So it's good to have, especially if you're someone who gets migraines or allergies, anything like that. It's really good to have that in your bag. And then you said you have a full-size bronzer. This is this tiny little blush. The other thing about blush too is you can use your lipstick or your lip color and just dot it like that, and then do your powder over it. So you don't even really have to have a blush in your bag. But let's see, what are the things? So all of these, put these in your old one. Those can go home. And then we've got to pare your eyeliner down at least to 2 from 4.
Well, we have that.
Okay, that'll be good. And then, what did you say this was?
Oh, that's just a fun glitter eyeshadow.
Oh, that is an eyeshadow, not just a highlighter.
No, it's definitely not a highlighter.
Okay, so let's see. We'll say you can have that back. So what are we missing? I'm looking to see what you
I think the hand cream is really important.
Yeah, and this is a tiny one, which is great. Hand cream, especially in the winter, is super important. And if you don't have room for the hand cream, there again, if you get a product like this, you can use this.
Yeah.
Too.
What about the mini comb?
I would definitely have a comb. Absolutely. Keep one of these cold, like the old barber shop comb, and just run it through your hair, especially if, it's windy. I mean, these little things, it really only takes like 10 minutes. It's super important. Okay, so.
And you always have a mini hairspray in your bag.
I do, because now I wear hairspray. I didn't wear hairspray when I was your age, but now I wear a lot more, and I don't know if you do, but like I just use Elnet, it's because it's combable through, you spray it, but it's not like, people don't know you're wearing hairspray, it just keeps it, where it's not all over the place. So halfway through the day, you come in with just these products right here, you run into the bathroom or the back seat of an Uber or the subway even. I see people putting on their makeup all the time in the subway. And
please, you don't take the subway.
I do. And actually, I've seen it on the bus too in New York. I take the subway. I just don't like the stairs going down and up. Another subject. Okay, so let's see the difference.
It fits.
This is much, much better.
Thank you so much for watching this video. We killed 2 birds with 1 stone. I am in much better shape. So thank you for forcing us to do that today. We will definitely, as Mom said before, have shoppable links in the description below so that you can get your kit. This should go in your purse. It should literally be with you every single place you go. I often leave the house at who knows what time, 9, 10, 11 a.m. to go to a meeting, and I think that I'll be back, and then all of a sudden something happens and I don't get to come back until 9 plus p.m. and the events, each event that I go to or meeting, they're very important, and if I have left, and in the past this was too big to fit in some of the purses, and also it's so heavy, so I wasn't bringing it, and then unfortunately I was on the go and didn't get to freshen up before my event, and I knew that I couldn't tell BB because she'd be pissed, but anyways, we hope you enjoyed this video. Let us know if you have any questions. Make sure to like this video, comment down below, let us know what you think, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and of course, hit the notification bell so that every time we have a video, it will notify you that The Style That Binds Us has just posted a video. And we cannot wait to see you next week. Feel free to share with a friend if you are liking our content.
Definitely. Take a picture. Once you build your makeup kit, take a picture and send it to us. We want to see it.
Yes, post it on your Instagram stories, tag at The Style That Binds Us, and then we will, of course, share on our page because this is a community, and we want to know how you are taking our videos and the things that we talk about into action and into your real everyday life, because we are on the go women, and we need to conquer the world, and this is going to really help.
You want to be glam on the go. Bye.
Bye!
So you start with the beginning saying, okay, I need the eye drops for, series to keep things out of my eyes. And so, that's a medical thing. So just cut that part out. say like the things that the necessities are in there and then the makeup's in there, but we don't need to say that. Okay, so anyway, you sign us off.